Hi, my Scorpio souls. Welcome to my channel, Lady of Light Language. This is your reading for the month of September. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like the channel, please like and subscribe and hit the bell. I'm trying to build my channel up. So if you're interested in learning what light language is, you can click on the link, follow the link to my website. There's a video there that will give you information on light language. You can also take a look at the message that I offer for September for all signs, which also has some light language in it, a general reading for everybody. If you like this general reading and it resonates with you, please join me on the extended healing and clearing. Click the link and you'll be led to that information as well. So let's get started and see what Spirit wants to tell my Scorpios for the month of September. Wow. I'm going to grab these because they fell out. Let's see what's going on. Okay. So I use the cards as a tool just to get an idea of what energies surround you for the month. Okay, so let's take a look. So what I'm feeling here in the beginning of the month, the end of August and the beginning of the month of September, things were flowing along for you pretty good. It looked like there was balanced emotions happening. As you move through the month of September, I'm picking up, Spirit is telling me, a conflict in ideas with another individual, whether it's a close friend, a partner. There's some type of a conflict in beliefs, in ideas, beliefs that really go to the core of who you are. There's a misunderstanding that happens between you and another person, which creates a lot of emotional conflict, hardship. You really kind of get sucked into the energy of the emotion that happens over this misunderstanding. Probably about, I want to say, I'm getting like around the 5th of September, okay? This creates you to basically withdraw your energy from this individual and kind of shut down almost. This is going to take up a lot of your energy for almost the entire month of September. So that leads me to believe that whatever it is that goes down, it's not just a little misunderstanding, okay, that it's like in a couple of days you move past it. It's a pretty big conflict that is not going to be easily resolved, that initially when it happens, you pretty much shut down, withdraw, and separate yourself from this individual. And for those of you who have this conflict with your significant other, what I'm getting is that it's like the cold shoulder, the elephant in the room kind of a thing where you're just not speaking unless you really have to. You're giving like one syllable answers. There's not a lot of communication going on. So if this happens, and that's the way that it works out in regards to you being unable to resolve it quickly, because if you're getting this insight right now and it hasn't happened, know that if you're not willing to communicate and work on this issue, it's going to linger for you for a good part of the month. And if that's not something you want to deal with, then try as much as you can to put forth good communication to resolve this issue with this person, rather than shutting down and either walking away or giving the individual the cold shoulder. Okay? Whew. It's really heavy energy. And for those of you that go through it, that are not able to resolve it quickly, it's going to take a toll on you to the point where towards the end of the month of September, you're going to need to rest and recover your energies, like restore, refresh your energy stores, because they will have been depleted due to the emotional distress that this situation has caused and created for you. After that period of rest, by the end of the month, the very end of September, I'm getting the last couple days of the month, you will have clarity and you will have made a decision in regards to whether or not you want to continue this conflict, this disagreement, or you're just going to get past it. Some of you, if this is not a close partner, significant other, you may very well end up cutting this person out of your life altogether. Even if it was a very good friend of yours, it's like you just don't see eye to eye on this particular situation, and it goes to the core of who you are. And because they are not able to see past how you feel, you're willing to just forego this relationship, this friendship altogether. For those of you who this conflict is with your significant other, you come to an understanding of the situation, but it takes a lot of rest and recovery to get to the point where you have let go of the emotions of the situation and you're much more decisive. Give me, Spirit, some cards in regards to the Eight of Cups. Some clarification on the Eight of Cups for my Scorpios. Give me some clarification on the Eight of Cups for my Scorpios. You know, you guys, you love hard, you work hard, you play hard. When something doesn't sit well with you, you guys can tend to be very black or white in regards to your feelings. There's no in between. There's no happy medium. There's no gray. It's like you're with me or you're without me kind of a thing. You're not very forgiving. Okay. Spirit's not throwing anything out at me, so I'm just going to cut the deck. Okay. So some of you are going to get to the point where at the end of the month, you are going to give that cup of love, that cup of emotional energy at the end of it, because you either are dealing with a significant other that you obviously want to continue the marriage, the partnership, or it's a very close friend of yours that you're not ready to cut out of your life completely. Okay? So some of you might end up, like I said, there are those of you that are going to end up walking away from relationships, friendships, and there are those of you that are going to offer that cup of love and get past it by the end of the month. But it looks as though a lot of my Scorps are going to be dealing with this serious conflict for the month of September is going to eat up a lot of your time and energy emotionally. Okay? I've got two decks that I'm working with, two oracle cards for the month of September. One is Blessed Be Lucy Cavendish. So I just want to take a moment to get a blessing card for you guys on this particular situation for the month of September, because it's going to be pretty heavy energy. So let's take a look. What is the blessing, Spirit, that you have for my Scorpio souls as they go through this difficult transition for the month of September? Give us a blessing for them to help them to process this difficult transition that they're going through, this dark night of the soul. A blessing on your love. So those of you who are dealing with this conflict being with a partner, a significant other, Spirit is behind you, giving you a blessing on your love. Remember this, guys, when you have this situation come up, be careful of your words. You know, Scorpios sometimes can be vindictive and stinging with their words when they want to hurt someone that has hurt them. So be careful of your words. You know, you can't take them back once they've come out. May the fragile beginnings of love between you bring to life qualities within you that will be your soul's true calling. May the sweetness of the taste of the lips that kiss yours be matched by the kindness and patience you find for each other. May the darker times that beset all companions of the heart teach you what to hold on to and what to open your hands to easily let go of. May the embrace of each other's arms become a sanctuary from the world, yet not keep you from it. Instead, may this love send you back to the world, restored, whole, eager for the knowing of it, and when you return to each other, may there be space for both to share and learn of what shaped you that day. Let passion be long-lived. Let your spirit's flame be both tended and stoked by the other, and may you be a friend of the soul, a bringer of laughter and a light in the times when shadows gather and fall. If you should leave one before the other or choose to go, let it be without lies or mistrust. Let it be the natural order of things that your love burned brief and bright. But if it is right for this love to endure into the years far beyond, let it be good and enriching and solace itself for your years as an elder. Let this love be your light, and may it guide you well, warm you always, and help you see all more clearly. All right, guys, so Spirit is there for a blessing on your love to help ease the way for this particular conflict. For those of you Scorpios who end up having this emotional situation with your significant other. So some heavy energy for the month of September, guys. Again, this particular deck, Lucy Cavendish, link below if you're interested in purchasing it. The other deck that I'm using for you guys this month is the Oracle of the Dragonfae, also by Lucy Cavendish, also linked below if you're interested in purchasing. The Dragonfae deck, dragons are very powerful earth protectors. If you're someone who works with protecting the environment, someone who does for Mother Earth, they most certainly will be interested in working with you if you call upon their energies to do so. The Chosen One, the Green Lady of Wajragosh. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but there you go. That's my best. So let's take a look at the message there for you. I hereby declare that the future of the planet and its green spaces over which I preside are in your hands, Earth Child. Yes, your hands. Do not deny or defy this, as you have within you all that is needed to create a better place for us all. I now ask you to take a look around at the wild things of your environment and to purposefully and purposefully bring to birth the green world again. With each breath out and each breath in, the forest and you keep breathing together. You are breathing in what the tree beings no longer need, and what you breathe out, these tree beings take in. Can you not see the perfection of this? Please understand that no matter how small your part may feel, you are in deed and word and in energy a chosen one of the green world. I, who am of the secret forest of the heart, know that every small planting you take and make will bring to birth more beings. I am within each forest at its very heart, and my heart grows lighter as you plant the seeds of my forest's future. Undertake to create more of this green world today, and know that you and I are one. Though our origins may be vastly separate in time and space, we are one. We live as one and know as one, and this green world is our serenity and bliss on this planet. I love you and will remember you and tell your tale to my kin, so we can all be peacefully together again. You are so precious. You are beloved. There's information about her and working with her. I'm going to give you the divinatory meaning of the card. Environmental concerns will soon be of meaning to you on a very personal level. Taken from the pages of newspapers and media reports, something close to home will alert you to the risks we run with Gaia's health, and you will decide to become a person who actively brings about well-being and goodness, rather than destruction and wanton materialism. You may wish to become active in your own way and devote some energy in the form of time and money to a cause. Please reduce the energy you burn and support carbon neutral programs. So what I'm hearing from Spirit, that some of you may actually be having a disagreement or conflict with someone close to you in regards to the environment. Whether that's something that they're doing that you disagree with, and you want them maybe to recycle or to not consume as much material things. Whatever it is, it goes to the core of you. It's very important to your being, and there's an argument, there's a conflict, and it really creates a divide between you and this other person. That's for some of you, is what Spirit is telling me, why this particular card came out. Because those of you that are having a particular conflict in regards to the environment and Mother Earth, it's very strong, because you are actually chosen to be a protector of Mother Earth. And you feel that within your being, and it's in your cellular memory, that you actually have been someone who is a protector of Mother Earth in prior lifetimes. And it's important to you, very important to you in this lifetime. For some of my Scorpios, that is what Spirit is guiding me to bring forth. Okay, guys. Again, if you're interested in a private reading, check out my website, the link's below. If you now want to go with me to the extended healing and clearing in regards to this reading specific to you, please join me if it resonates with you. Alrighty. We're going to clear the residual energies going on of limiting thoughts, limiting beliefs in regards to conflicts. And we're going to initiate and call in energies that will help you bring resolution much more quickly when you're in the midst of conflict. Okay, so hope to see you over at the extended. If not, have a blessed September, my Scorpios.